Hello everyone and welcome back to Firethem Plays Darkest Dungeon. In our last episode we've explained the basics of the game and we are now ready to move forward. As you can see, we have used a buffing ability on our Crusader and it's still going even though we're not fighting anymore, but it will be removed once we move through the door, which is what we're going to do right now. Oh no, it's still there. That's very useful actually. Now, we were lucky because as we went through the door, we got some scouting going on and we can now see what awaits us. Basically, you... to room battle with treasure, room battle with curio. Okay, so now we have two choices. Either go here, which will give us a curio here and something here. Curio are basically randomized things. You know, you may have a blockage on your path, you may have a tent that you can empty like in the first episode, or any other kind of things. But this tells us there is a treasure here, so it's more interesting to go there. Backtracking takes a lot out of your, it gives a lot of stress and it removes a lot of lightning. So the less backtracking you do, the better you are. And since we have to go to 90% of these rooms, which means all of them except one, well, most likely this battle with Curio is the one we're gonna avoid. So now we move forward. We know there are nothing because we've already scouted the area. And now we find a packsack. It contained loot. Gave us 1 key, 4 crests, and some more citrine. Now that we've reached this area, we have to start another torch. As long as we're over 75, everything's right. Open the door, and it's going to move down to... No, it's going to stay at 81. And we've managed to surprise them. Perfect. Surprising enemies means that we got 1 free shot at them. So they will not attack on this round, which is great, which means we have to do something. So the more damage we can deal, the better we'll be. Ah, damn it. 2 misses and a dodge. That is pretty bad. So right now I'm using area of effect attacks. Wait. They get an attack? I thought we got 2, but I guess that only means that we get to all go first before they do. It's a bit of a bummer, really. Perfect. So now we've killed the first one, the second one, there's only the last one left. We're going to plague grenade his ass. Give him some blight. That's a lot of damage, that's good. Boom. Alright. 4 health points. Oh, he pushed us. And he moved us back. That is terrible. We have to move back forward. But he's got 4 health and he's going to receive 4 damage. So we are going to spend the next few times healing ourselves. Or they're going to die before we can do anything. Alright, so now we have more food. Food can be used to heal people or as a deterrent against being scared in the dark. So we've eaten a little bit. Everybody's in their space. We'll open the chest and we'll use a key. It unlocked a hidden compartment. It gave us a witch's vial, which gives 30% stunt skills chance to plague doctors. That is very good for this guy, and we'll actually equip it right now. So every ability he has that allows for stunning, which is only the blinding gas, it now has 30% chance to stun. That is great. And now we move forward. We have a lot of food left and not a lot of torches. So we have to be careful about how we use our things. There was a trap we hadn't seen, and it hit our plague doctor, which is sad. Alright, lighting another torch before we go into the next room. Let's do this. Alright, there was nothing in the room, and now we've got some scouting going on for the rest of the map. So basically, this is an empty room with a curio here. There's an obstacle, and then a treasure here. So we're gonna go there. The curio is a bag. It contains loot. Sometimes they contain bad things, but sometimes it contains good things. We have a lot of food, so we might as well use it. We cannot bring it back with us, and well, we've brought it with us to begin with, so might as well use it. Oh, there. We can now eat for food and regain 5% health for everybody, or we can eat nothing and take 20% damage plus stress damage. So that is terrible. We are going to eat 4 of our 12 foods. This event can happen at any time and many times too, so that's a problem. We have to be careful about our food consumption and about how many pieces of food we bring with us during those challenges. All right, so now we have another rubble. We will use a shovel this time. And it did not cost us anything. This is the last room, so we will use the last torch. See if nobody needs to eat, so it's good. And purge evil and restore purity can also be applied to a hero to increase resistances. You know what? Might as well use it on these two here. Perfect. And we've surprised them, which is great. Now this guy here, the Bone Courtier, he's doing a lot of damage. Same goes for the Bone Arbalist. Ah, shit. Missed everybody. That's terrible. I'm going to try to stun the back row. And yeah, we've managed to stun them. That's great. And now we attack the front row. Like that. Or do we go for the... No, yeah. Stunning is unnecessary on these two guys. Axe Blade is just damage, I think. Maybe a small chance for a bleed. It's the same thing for that one. Now that is stress. Yeah, 15 stress, that is bad. And this is just damage, but it's a lot of damage, so it's annoying. Oh, come on. Just hit them already. They don't have the buff anymore, so might as well try it again. Yeah, there you go. So now that they've acted, they will be stunned on the next turn. So this is good. Killing enemies sometimes gives stress removal, which is always a good thing. I'm gonna heal our highwayman, just to be on the careful side. Don't want him to die too soon. Ooh, critical hit and moving around. And stun! Jesus Christ, that is pretty impressive ability. So we have... They are now de-stunned. But we will blight them in the meantime. Oh, come on. And she's gonna be pushed again. Stunned too. That sucks. She's gonna try to stun this guy. Yeah, there you go. He won't attack on the next turn. Shit. That is another annoying attack. Can she hit this guy? She can hit him, but she didn't kill it. This guy will, though. Yeah, critical hit gives stress release on some of our people. And some more blight. Oh, shit. Well, he dodged it, so it doesn't matter all that much. Killed the guy and removed the corpse that was behind him. So now we just have to attack, and there you go. So now we've got some items we get. And we could leave right now, but we could also go and explore. We may decide to go back to the room battle with the Curio, but that might be a bad idea. We're gonna eat a little bit before. Oh, we can only eat 4 times. That makes sense. And we're going to open this chest with another key. And that gives us 6 busts. Perfect. And now we go back victorious with new items, more crests, gold, all good things. So we have a lot of crests and a lot of busts. And 2 people got something. Dismas got Paranormania, obsessed with the paranormal. That means that sometimes we find paranormal curio and they will always open them. Brius has got 5% damage reduced on range skill and plus 2 speed. So it's bad, but it's good. So stuff like that happens.
The poor caretaker.
Severe negative quirks. Oh shit, okay, so sometimes negative quirks will become severe and they cost a lot more to remove. That is a little bit annoying. We have 2 people that leveled up and unlocked the Tavern and the Abbey. But we will go back to the stagecoach first, get the Antiquarian and the Grave Robber. This Antiquarian has a nervous stab, that's funny, a festering vapors that gives blight and little damage. It also removes blight resist on the enemies. Flash powder, which removes some accuracy but does no damage. And Protect Me gives plus 5 dodge, plus 20% protection, and force guard by ally. Okay, so this is pretty bad because she can force an ally to defend her, but that might not be a good thing. And the Grave Robber has the Pick to the Face, which is the normal attack, the Lunge. The Lunge actually gives a forward 2. That means that anytime she's at the 4th or 3rd place, she will get at the 2nd or 1st place. I do say she, but I'm not 100% sure. Shadow Fade actually moves her back 1 and has a chance to stun and gives her 20 dodge. That's good. She also has poison darts that give blight and debuff on blight resist. She's got plus 5 accuracy, plus 2 speed if torches above 75. Minus 15% damage on the first round, and obsessed with sainthood. The same thing that got to our Dismas, I think. Yeah, it's the same thing but for different objects. And the Antiquarian has plus 10% scouting chances in the warrens, but will only drink in the town, so that's bad. The Tavern. So we can ask our people to go here. He won't because he needs to pray. But some people will go. It costs us money and it will remove some of their accumulated stress. There are chances for stresses to be removed completely, slightly, or for bad traits to happen. So we'll try to avoid those. As far as the Abago is the same thing, but for different reasons. And the caretaker is enjoying some flagellation, so we cannot take his place. The same goes for every other areas. We can upgrade them. Right now we only have one area where we could put each people, but we can, by upgrading it, give more spaces and have the spaces give better recovery. So they all increases stress recovery, which is good, but then again, we have to pay for those. And right now we have to think about who we want to bring with us on the next turn. We do want these two level 0 guys to join us, so we're going to actually let the Evake drink and Brius gamble. And just like that, we can now embark on our next day. Oh, we do have this move charm that we're gonna give somebody. Is that her preferred position? Yes, it is. But we're going to exchange it for the third one. So now this, we have 4 missions available. This one is explore 90% of the rooms. It does not involve camping, and it will give us an item. They all give us items, and they give us different kind of trinkets. So we could go for deeds, because we only have 10. We might also want to go for portraits, because we only have 10 of those too. So this one gives 2 portrait, and this one gives 15% virtue chance on abominations. This one gives minus 15% stress if torches are above 75. So that is good. We're going to go for that. This one is explore 90% of the rooms. This one is complete 100% of room battles. If you're lucky, this is going faster than the 90% exploration, but sometimes it does not. Same goes for this one, and this one is explore 2. These are all for level 1 groups, but these two are medium, which means they involve 1 camp. Alright, we're going to try this one and see how things go. Firewood and camping. Yeah, camping removes stress if you have enough food to go with it. So we will get 18 food, get the shovel, the holy water, maybe 1 key, and 1 bandage. 2 bandages, 1 bandage. 1 anti-venom. That may be too much, but... Oh, I forgot torches. I get 14. We need only 14 food. 16 food is good, I think. I don't even know. Like holy water and these holy water, skeleton keys, bandages, and anti-venom are situational at best. So sometimes we don't need them, sometimes we do need them, and sometimes we use them to no avail, and sometimes we use them in a great way.
Out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Alright, so we have to visit every room except one, and that's going to be hard to know which room we won't go see, because it's just not in the way and it involves backtracking. The highwaymen dodged the trap, so that is good. Got some stuff here. A map. Nice. Map gives us scouting, and scouting helps us know what's going on. So you see, this would have been an empty room, so that's useless to go there. There is some fighting, and may have positive things going on about fighting, but it's unnecessary at best. Now, of course, we could try to keep our light up, but since there is no fighting until we're done with this area, it's unnecessary. There is a trap that's going to wait for us, But we will ask our highwaymen, I think. Wait, what is that? Oh, because we've seen it, we have 90% chance of trap disarm on these two, and 60% this one, and 50% on her. So we're gonna ask the one that's less stressed to disarm it. Perfect. She has removed some stress. The reason why I picked her instead of the highwayman was that if it hadn't worked out, things would have been bad. Okay, can I see what's happening? No, of course. I have not seen what's happening. That's annoying. Okay, so now that the light is going down, we have more stress. The monsters have more chances of surprising us, and they have more accuracy and damage. However, we have more loot chances and crits chances. So it is possible to decide that we don't like light and we're going to try to make our way in the darkness. Alright, we are hungry. We will eat for food. We didn't need the healing, but we did need the food. Okay, so this, an alchemy table. Let's try putting some anti-venom on it. It had no effect. Some holy water had no effect. A torch maybe? Yeah. By doing that, we have brought back our light to 100. So we've saved, I guess, 3 torches doing that. So it is good. More scouting, that is great. Damn, there's not a lot of fighting. I'm afraid for the last floors, because there's going to be a lot of fighting in those. Another sack. Give us 100 gold. Please, no sir, that is too much. Still nothing going on. These beasts will fight harder in the dark. Yeah, I know how things go, man. We only have 8 food left. That is bad. Oh, books. Let's have our antiquarian open them. We could put them on fire, but let's just open it. Lasting effect. Hard noggin. That's a good one. All right, we've gained plus 15% stun resist for free, so that is great. Now that we're in the dark, I'm going to... Oops, the wrong one. Use our torches. Perfect. There's a chance for scouting, and scouting is important. Yeah, we did get it. Perfect. So some fights are ahead of us, at least 2. One here and one in the treasure room. 94. There you go. And they are surprised. We knew they were coming, and we have lightning, so it was easy. Pick to the face is actually relevant here. 8 damage, that is pretty good. I'm gonna try for an AoE. The crossbowman avoided it, which is a bit annoying. Is there anything that... No, okay. So we could blight the guy, but I think I'm just gonna go for a regular attack. That was not a lot of damage. However... Oh, thank God. That is good. This is gonna hurt, but it doesn't matter all that much. Killed everybody. Everything's nice. Ooh, we found a rare antique. It's going to be worth 1,000 gold. That's the first time I see one of those. Alright, so we find more stuff. 2 busts, nothing to sneeze at. And we move forward. I'm gonna ask the highwayman to open this, and he managed to make it, which gives him stress relief, which is good for us because they were getting pretty much too overstressed. Ooh, that's a bad one. We have nothing to use on that, so we will not use it. This is a crying lady, I think. I don't remember the name exactly, but basically it's a torture method. And we don't want to be tortured, and we don't have the items to fight it. Alright, more enemies. What do we do now? We try to blight these two guys at the back. Alright, she's been blighted? I'm not sure. And let's go for the... Oh, come on! That's gonna be stressful. We are going to try to blight her again. She resisted it. Oh no, she got blighted too. So now we do 4 damage per round. It's a lot of damage for 2 enemies. That's good. I do wish they would stop attacking this guy and attack the Crusader in the front. But he did resist the bleed, so that is good. So she resists the debuff, but she does get the damage, and now she will die. So she is not of a concern anymore. Still going to attack the group. Missed. Tempting Goblet is stressful. Alright, she's dead. Perfect. Oh, and since she died because of blight, her body disappears. Might as well keep going the blight route on the enemies at the back. Now, yeah, he's bleeding. We'll use a bandage to heal him. Using inventory items is free, so might as well... Well, I mean, it's not free, but it doesn't take away our turn. So we might as well use it as much as we can. This is just damage, but it did hurt him quite a lot. And he's gonna get 4 damage, so 1 more and he's gonna die. Alright, so we don't even need to do anything because he's gonna die during the next turn. Perfect. Well, he was gonna die anyway, but might as well do something about it. 0 damage, but blight. It's not much. What's there? What? Is he still bleeding? God damn it. And they are dead. We've got some great items. Healing received is good. Wait, why cannot... Oh, that's for the leper. We don't have any leper here. Plus 20% stun skill chance, minus 2 dodge. That's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. And this is an antique. It's worth nothing for now. So our grave robber is going to open the heirloom chest and give us some more items. Perfect. And now we move forward. We still have a little bit of health left. So I think in the next room we will camp. But we're going to wait on that. We're actually going to wait on that until the next episode because I see our time has passed. So, if you guys have anything to say, any comments, any ideas, anything really, please leave your messages in the box below the video. I would love to chat with you guys. And if you could subscribe to the channel and like the video, it would mean a lot to me, and it wouldn't even take a lot of time out of you, so everybody would win. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time.